Hello, Miss Judy Ann. Good morning. It's nice to see you virtually this time. How are you?
I'm good naman po.
I'm glad that you make time today to make this virtual session possible. So before we start, I would like to know if you hear me and see me clearly. Is my sound clear?
Clear naman po.
Am I visible to your screen?
Yes po, visible naman po kayo.
Ayan, mabuti naman kung ganun. I already received and reviewed your intake interview form, and I also want you to inform that I will take notes of the information that we will discuss today. Is that all right to you?
Yes po, okay naman po.
Don't worry, all the information will be confidential. So, Miss Judy Ann, what do you feel at this moment?
I feel okay naman po. Wala naman pong nararamdaman. Ayun po.
Okay, sige. I'm going to ask you some questions, ha? And as part of this intake interview, you are free to express your feelings, your thoughts. Is that okay to you?
Yes po, okay naman po sa akin.
You answer in your intake form that you attend counseling therapy before. How was that experience?
That was back then when I was a senior high school. It just like this, an intake interview from our guidance in counseling. So confirmation of some information and guidance about the academic problem po.
For school purposes yon. So, nakita ko rin dito sa interview mo that the medication you are currently taking are vitamin C and ferrosulfate for your anemic. How is your health?
Until now po, I'm trying to maintain my health po, which is I have before a anemic po kasi, and then kahit ngayon po umiinom pa rin po ako ng ferrosulfate, pero minimize na lang po kasi sabi po ng doktor, nagiging okay naman na po siya.
You also stated here that you took food supplements to gain weight and stopped taking those supplements 2 years ago. Is there a story behind and why you took food supplements?
When I was age, I think 16, 17 up to 18, and I think started 14 years old. I have this, hindi ko sure kung sakit siya or what, but ang advice lang sa akin is malnourished daw po ako. So, I need to take a food supplement to gain weight po. And then, I consulted again to a doctor. Sabi niya naman, okay na, nagkaroon na ako ng, thankful kasi dumagdag naman yung weight ko from 32, now nasa 52 na po ako. So, parang nasa normal na siya.
Oh, that's good to know naman. How's your sight? Do you experience any struggle in your study?
Uh, it started 120 and now it's 300 na. But the doctor told me to wear eyeglasses po to para i-correct po yung vision. But since I have a hard time po using eyeglasses kasi I don't know, parang hindi ako comfortable na gumamit ng eyeglasses. So I didn't use it na po. But sometimes I use it if I couldn't see talaga. Kapag yung case ko po is kapag sobrang lapit ng mga binabasa ko, yun po na malabo po talaga.
Okay, thank you. Who lives with you in your home and how's your relationship with them?
Living here in Manila and my family at the province po. But I'm with my sister po. With two pamangkin. Meron po akong dalawang pamangkin and my sisters po.
Okay, okay. So I would like to know also if how do you project yourself when you are with your friends and versus when you are in your house?
I am very expressive po since I'm comfortable with them naman po. And at home din po, I'm a type of person na I'm doing households po talaga. And my relationship with my sister, sometimes it has a conflict. I think it's a normal naman po. And then, sa friends ko naman po, since it has different personality naman po, I'm go with the flow. And sometimes, I hide my true personality at home. And siguro normal naman yon na meron kang personality at home at meron ka ding personality at your friends or in a public po. Ayun.
I agree with you about that. According to your record also that you are currently studying Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Am I right? Oh, that's an
Yes.
interesting course. Can you tell me your unforgettable high school experience?
My unforgettable high school experience, I think I really enjoy my high school life and in my high school stage. I didn't regret dahil I think I enjoy so much in high school. And this college, I take this as serious as possible kasi nga I enjoy na in my high school. So I promise myself na when I go to college, I will be serious. My parents will not will not mamumblema sa akin. So, tinodo ko na ng high school.
Wow, that was fun experience pala nung high school mo. So, according to this record also that you don't have any religious group. And is that okay if I ask you about this? How do you perceive spiritual life?
Since I think my parents are very committed in their own religious, their churches, then ayan, they are very committed. And siguro this because my grandparents and my grandparents have different religions compared to my parents. And then my father din kasi iba din yung religion niya and my mother iba din. So it just kind of culture na sa bahay na if we need to choose our own something ganun, I mean, our own religion. And I grew up na parang hindi naman na-abandon ko yung pagpupunta ng churches kasi hindi kami pinipilit eh. So parang it's our choice, parang ganon. But sometimes my parents told me na puntahan ng ganito sa amin, merong mga occasion. So I go there as a respect na din sa parents ko syempre. And sa father ko din, nag-aas, and sa parents ko din, nag-aas din sila. So I go naman. But insisted in my own na pupunta ng church. Parang hindi ko pa siya nagawa. Parang yaya-yaya lang. And then I think my spiritual life, it goes to my own understanding about the goodness and the badness. So, nasa stage ako na I'm practicing my growing na hindi lang about pupuntahan ng church. It's about your commitment on how you will deal sa mga nagagawa mo, yung mga goodness nga. So, more on self-awareness ako.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. I would like to ask you about how was your meal, your daily meal, and how's your sleep lately?
Um, I'm a type of person na I'm very strict in terms of my diet. Kasi nga, I'm conscious about my health. Since I'm a type of person na madaling madapuan ng sakit, so I'm very conscious about my health. I strictly eat more vegetables than meat or what. So sometimes merong mga cheat day ganon na kakain ng mga tusok-tusok ganon, pero it's a normal kapag sa mga kaibigan ganon. But I'm strictly talaga more on vegetables po. And my sleep naman, I think I'm on the process improving my sleeping pattern kasi there are times na matutulog ako maaga, but there are times naman na matutulog ako ng sobrang late na. Siguro it has something to do with siguro yung mga commitment din natin. And sometimes, aminado din ako na gumagamit ako ng social media to just para pampaantok.
Oo nga eh, lalo na ngayon 'di ba, pandemic, 'di tayo nakakalabas. Siyempre kanya-kanya tayong gawa ng mga pagkakaabalahan. About your family history naman, do they have any medical problems? And if there are, do you have any of those?
My father side, they are anemic, so which is nakuha ko siya. And then in my mother side, high blood naman. So parang wala naman siguro sa part ko. But yun nga, and also heart diseases sa mother side ko. Yun yung mga sakit, heart diseases and anemic and also a high blood po.
Okay. Based on your interview form, you check some negative feelings. So what bothers you lately?
Uh, since pandemic, I just worried a lot in my career development. Since nga, ang daming restriction and nasa bahay ka, hindi mo alam kung ano yung i-prioritize mo. And then, I have this hard time to really commit on my goal, lalo na kapag gusto kong mag-aral, but there are times na habang nag-aaral ka, mayroong mga nangyayari sa paligid mo na hindi mo kontrolado. And yun, it is one of the causes na kung bakit na-stress ako, nababother ako, nawo-worry ko. Lalo na ngayon na I'm fourth year and merong darating na board exam. I really don't know how to take this pressure on me na nangyayari. Ayun po.
Now it's clear about the reasons why you check those negative emotions. So today, Miss Judy Ann, we will have a short activity and we will call this free association. So the instruction is you are free to say whatever comes to your mind when I present to you a word. And even it was irrelevant or illogical, that's fine.
I'm ready na po.
Okay. First word is make up.
Makeup, it gives me something, unique character of me, na dun ko nakikita yung self ko sometimes when I feel down, um, when I feel so ugly, yun, ganun. So, yung time na yun na mag-makeup ako, yun yung indication na that I feel so ugly. So, I put some makeup to make me feel that I am pretty. Parang dinadivert ko lang yung sarili ko. Parang dinadaya ko yung sarili ko. Pero that day na nag-makeup ako, I felt so ugly and I felt so bababa, ganon. Yun.
Next word is friends.
Friends, they make me feel that I am so amazing person. I'm so kind and ano pa ba. Yung friends din yung sometimes I feel that they are part of my family. They have contribute a lot in my growth na nakikita ko na they influence me a lot. Since high school up to now, friends talaga yung nag-contribute sa akin to make a better person po.
Okay. Sister.
Sisters, they have good and negative. Wait lang. They have positive and negative part on it. Kasi there are times na syempre, at parts of conflict talaga. Kasi yun part naman yun ng family na there are times na magkakaroon ng conflict. But there are times na we are in a good terms. There are times na we are in bad terms. And siguro nakasanayan ko na and throughout the process, I know how to deal with it na. Ayun po.
Next is online class.
Online class, until now, naninibago pa rin ako. Even though 2 years na, nandun pa rin yung struggle, nandun pa rin yung paninibago, andun pa rin yung part na parang pag day na ng pasukan, day na ng online class, I feel stress na, ganon. Pero when I enter the class, so I need to project na I'm okay, ganon. I'm strong, ganon. Pero deep inside, I have a struggle, ayun po.
Next is body.
Body, I am now confident in my body kasi before I was not, and I've learned that accepting your flaws, it will make you better person kapag naaalagaan mo at namamahal mo yung sarili mo at nakikita mo na ang ganda ng katawan mo, nakikita mo yung glow na nakikita mo sa sarili mo na I'm happy. Kasi kapag minamahal mo yung body mo, yun dun mo ma-realize na you are parang unique, parang mas ma-appreciate mo yung beauty na binigay sa'yo ni Lord. Ayun po. Oh.
Our next word is classmates.
Thankful kasi classmates, even though we have a few classmates, but enough na siya. Parang gano'n. It's enough. There are times na, paano kaya kapag marami, gano'n? Ano kaya yung feeling? Pero, as my experience, kunti lang. Pero, yung relationship is a good. And sabi ko nga, okay lang sa akin kahit kunti. Basta okay yung relationship. Ayun po.
Our seventh word is children.
Children. When I saw children, it makes me inspired. But there are times na naiisip ko, ang laking responsibility kapag merong children, ganon. Kasi based on my experience, ako yung nag-aalaga sa mga pamangkin ko, ganon. I realize na hindi basta-basta magkaroon ng child, and child is a gift. So, kailangan natitreasure siya, kailangan naaalagaan siya. And when you have a child, kailangan pagmamahal talaga yung ibibigay mo. At the same time, children, hindi siya mag-acquired ng stresses mo sa buhay. Kailangan siya yung nagbibigay sa'yo ng joy. Ayun po.
Family.
Family, there are times that I felt insecure sa family. Kasi sometimes, inaisip ko, paano kapag magkakasama talaga kami, wala yung iba, mangingibang bansa or what, paano, yun, minsan naisip ko yun. But, as I realized, I felt that I am blessed pa din naman kasi nabibigay yung needs ko, and I have my family, hindi sila nagkakasit, lalo na ngayong pandemic, they are healthy naman. So, ayun, thankful pa din ako na yung family ko are in a good health naman. And then, hindi naman kami naghihirap talaga, ganun po, ayun po.
Last word is mirror.
Mirror, it reflects my person. When I see in the mirror, it reflects my personality as a person. Kasi pag nakikita ko yung sarili ko sa salamin, there are times na I feel bad about myself, and there are times naman that I felt confident about myself. So it symbolized that there are times that you feel bad about yourself. There are times that you are confident. It's a part of life. It's a part of growing up. Ayun po.
We are done with our activity, Miss Julianne. And I am very glad that you are very open to your thoughts and you are aware of the things that happened around you. There is no problem with having negative emotions and feelings sometimes. That's normal, and I appreciate your courage to deal with some difficulties in life. And what I like about it is that you know who you are and what you are capable as a person. It was great that you surround yourself with positive, influential people in your life. So, Miss Judy Ann, I take note of the details of our session, and I think that's all for today. Thank you so much, Miss Judy Ann, and I will just contact or schedule you for another session if we have some concerns.
Thank you po, Miss Jade.